If you think that the only symptoms of menopause are hot flashes and mood swings, think again. Menopause is a natural phase of life, but no one tells you that it can bring unexpected, strange, and even frightening symptoms. Some women feel electric shocks throughout their bodies. Others experience anxiety attacks and even panic attacks without explanation. Not to mention the mental fog, which can make you forget where you left your keys, or even someone's name. And the worst part? Many women face these symptoms without knowing they are related to menopause, which can lead to unnecessary worry and even misdiagnosis. This is because menopause affects the entire body, from hormones to mental health, from skin to heart. Unfortunately, many of these changes are not discussed as often as they should be. In today's video, you will discover 5 symptoms of menopause that no one ever told you about. We will talk about unexpected changes in the body, unknown effects on the mind, and what you can do to get through this phase with more tranquility. If you want to be prepared for menopause, or help someone going through it, watch until the end. Let's go. 1. Sensation of electric shock throughout the body. Have you ever felt a strange shock on your skin, as if an electric current was passing through your body? If so, know that this can be a symptom of menopause. Many women report this sensation, but few realize that it is related to hormonal fluctuations. This symptom occurs because estrogens directly affect the nervous system, and when levels drop, the body's electrical impulses can become unregulated, generating this shock sensation. These shocks usually occur in the face, arms, and legs, and can be mild or intense. Some women even report a tingling, burning, or sudden discharge sensation, which can be quite uncomfortable and frightening. In some cases, this sensation is accompanied by dizziness, palpitations, or muscle weakness, which can be confused with neurological or circulation problems. Moreover, these shocks can occur before, during, or after hot flashes, making the symptom even harder to identify. What to do? To alleviate this symptom, it is essential to maintain hormonal balance, whether through a healthy diet, physical exercise, or medical follow-up. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and relaxation techniques also help calm the nervous system and may reduce the intensity of these shocks. Avoiding caffeine, alcohol, and excess sugar can also help, as these factors can make the nervous system more sensitive. If you feel these shocks constantly, it is worth talking to a specialist to understand the best way to relieve the symptom. 2. Intense anxiety and panic attacks. If you have never had anxiety before but suddenly started feeling irrational fears and even panic attacks, know that this may be linked to menopause. Many women associate menopause only with physical changes, but it deeply affects the brain and nervous system. With the drop in estrogen, there is a dysregulation of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which are responsible for mood and well-being. The result? Anxiety attacks, irrational fears, and even insomnia caused by racing thoughts. Some women report feeling out of control, having a racing heart, and a sudden fear without apparent reason, which can be mistaken for a heart attack. Others experience constant restlessness, muscle tension, and difficulty relaxing, even when there is no apparent reason for concern. This symptom can worsen in stressful moments or be triggered by hot flashes, which activate the nervous system and further increase the feeling of alertness. What to do? Engaging in physical activities and practicing deep breathing techniques can help reduce anxiety episodes. Additionally, some foods rich in tryptophan and magnesium, such as bananas, nuts, and dark chocolate, can stimulate serotonin production. Reducing caffeine, alcohol, and sugar intake can also help, as these substances can worsen anxiety. If anxiety becomes very intense, it is important to seek a professional to assess the need for natural treatments, hormone replacement, or psychological support. 3. Mental fog and difficulty concentrating. Have you ever found yourself forgetting simple words, names of people, or even what you were going to do next? If so, you are not alone. During menopause, many women report episodes of forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, and a feeling of mental confusion, as if they are constantly distracted. This phenomenon is called mental fog. This happens because estrogens are essential for brain function, and when their levels decrease, there is a direct impact on memory, mental clarity, and the ability to concentrate. Some women report feeling slower to process information, having difficulty making decisions, and even forgetting important commitments. Others describe a feeling of being disconnected, as if they are always on autopilot, which can lead to frustration and insecurity. Additionally, this mental fog can worsen with poor sleep, stress, or abrupt changes in routine. Often, women think they are developing a more serious cognitive problem when, in fact, this is part of the hormonal changes of menopause. What to do? To reduce these effects, it is essential to keep the brain active. Logic games, frequent reading, puzzles, and learning new skills help stimulate memory and mental clarity. Diet also makes a difference. A diet rich in omega-3, antioxidants, and B vitamins can help improve brain function. Avoiding alcohol, excessive sugar, and caffeine in the evening can also help, as these factors can impair sleep and worsen memory lapses. If this mental fog is significantly impacting your life, it is worth seeking medical guidance to assess whether hormone replacement or other treatments can help. 4. Persistent insomnia and extreme fatigue. Do you feel like you have started sleeping poorly for no apparent reason? Or do you wake up in the middle of the night and simply can't go back to sleep? This may be directly linked to menopause. Hormonal fluctuations, especially the drop in estrogen and progesterone, can affect sleep cycles, making nights more restless and less restorative. Progesterone, for example, has a naturally relaxing effect, and its reduction can make it harder to fall asleep. Some women report waking up several times during the night without explanation, or that, even after sleeping well, they feel exhausted during the day. This happens because sleep does not reach the deeper phases, resulting in low-quality rest. This symptom can worsen when combined with nighttime hot flashes, excessive sweating, and anxiety, making rest even more difficult. Additionally, some women develop sleep apnea, a disorder that interrupts breathing during the night, worsening the feeling of extreme fatigue. What to do? Creating a consistent sleep routine is essential. Avoid screens before bedtime, reduce caffeine in the evening, and try to create a dark and quiet environment. Relaxing teas such as chamomile, lemon balm, and valerian can help calm the body, and practicing deep breathing or meditation before bed can be effective. Avoid consuming alcoholic beverages before bed, as they may seem relaxing but can impair sleep quality, making nighttime awakenings more frequent. If insomnia is significantly affecting your quality of life, it is worth talking to a professional to evaluate natural or hormonal alternatives. 5. Palpitations and a racing heart sensation. Have you ever felt your heart beating faster than normal for no apparent reason? Or had the sensation that it is skipping some beats? Many women in menopause experience sudden palpitations, which can be frightening and sometimes confused with heart problems. This happens because the reduction of estrogen and progesterone hormones directly affects the cardiovascular system, altering the electrical signals of the heart and the regulation of blood pressure. Some women report irregular heartbeats, accompanied by hot flashes, dizziness, and even a feeling of imminent fainting. This symptom can also arise in stressful moments, making the experience even more uncomfortable. Estrogen plays an important role in dilating blood vessels and regulating cholesterol. When it decreases, the cardiovascular system can become more unstable, leading to variations in heart rate. What to do? If palpitations are frequent, it is best to consult a doctor to rule out heart problems. A simple test, such as an electrocardiogram, can help clarify whether the palpitations are just a symptom of menopause or if they need more attention. Reducing caffeine, alcohol, and highly processed foods can help stabilize heartbeats. Light physical exercises, such as walking and stretching, aid in blood circulation and balance heart rates. Breathing and relaxation techniques, such as yoga, mindfulness, and meditation, are also effective in reducing the intensity of palpitations and controlling anxiety. If this symptom is accompanied by chest pain, shortness of breath, or intense dizziness, seek medical attention immediately. Now that you have discovered these unexpected symptoms of menopause, tell me, which one surprised you the most? Menopause can be challenging, but understanding what happens in your body helps you get through this phase with more tranquility and quality of life. Small changes in daily life can make all the difference, from dietary adjustments to new relaxation practices. The most important thing is to remember that you are not alone. Millions of women go through this phase, and seeking reliable information can transform your experience. If you identified with any of these symptoms, do not hesitate to seek medical support. There are various ways to alleviate discomfort and improve your quality of life. Now, leave your comments here. Have you experienced any of these symptoms? Do you have any questions about menopause? I would love to hear your opinion and, who knows, respond in a future video. And don't forget, if this video helped you, give it a like, share it with other women, and subscribe to the channel for more content on women's health, quality of life, and well-being. This helps me a lot to continue bringing relevant information to you. Menopause is a new phase of life, and you can go through it in a lighter and more conscious way. See you in the next video.